Some viewers may find the following video disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
Brother Marines, Brother Marines, Brother Marah. We have returned again on the day of which that it is today. But for how much longer will it remain today? This is a very, very late stream to the times that I usually stream at. This would probably be not the latest or earliest in the morning, depending on the way you're going to want to phrase it, but probably one of the later streams that one of the later in the evening streams, at least thinking local time here. And for many people that would be watching me maybe in, Canada, in the United States, or the Southern Americas, if applicable, there would be quite the lateness to this stream, comparatively to the average. If it's a VOD, you don't give a shit, because you're watching this whenever you want. This right now, today, this day, the day that it is that we have returned, could be a day far in the future. Ancient past recordings were found of an entity in Earth's history known as Slathe, the Space Marine. These recordings were analyzed by archaeologists of the future. In the future, the present is the past, and we are on display in a museum, or in holographic form, or perhaps as like a novelty item that you can buy at like a local sort of convenience store of the future. So, what are we going to do today? Well, one, it's been, took a day, yesterday was wheel, and there was no workout. So today I feel like, even though it's late, I don't know, I'm going to have to get some opinions on this. I don't know if I've got anybody in the chat right now. I've got Curry saying, Curry, he's E, he's got his classic E, and attack. He's got his classic E, attack. Wow. The only thing that could follow this up would be an SMH from Curry in the chat. That's the only way to get the trifecta of classic chat Curry-ness. It's got to be E, attack, and then shake my head. It's got to be though. But his line was broken. Nightbot defeated him before he could get his Exodia from Yu-Gi-Oh! Combination in the chat. And that is how peace and unity, togetherness, forgiveness, foreverness, and tenderness remained pure and noble within the Slathe the Space Marine live chat. So, what are we doing today? Well, we're going to play some Magic cards, because it's late. But then the question is, if it's late, is it a good idea to put a workout in, or is it a bad idea to put a workout in? If it's late at night. That's a bad idea? It's probably a bad idea. So maybe we'll take a second rest day. Or we don't take a second rest day, and we just do it, and then we play some Magic cards or something. Right? Am I right? I'm right. I'm right. I'm right, right? I'm right. So, one of the things that I'm wanting to try to change over is to have certain sets of certain exercises that are then combined together in like pairs or in groups of 3, so that way those can be cycled back and forth sort of every other day. And so I'm needing to work out what should be done on one day and then what can be done on the other day. So that way there's always a rest day back and forth between these two things, rather than doing everything all at once. So, if there's any suggestions or recommendations on the exercises that I've been doing on these streams right now, so that's going to be just bicep or hammer curl, the tricep one, I think this is like a shoulder lift, the wing sort of shoulder lift, and I think it might be different if you also do that. And then what else? Then there's like the lawnmower thing, the wrist curls, the calf extensions. Is that what that is? The calf one, and squats. That's essentially everything I've been doing. I probably will have to introduce other things later on, if and when I can, just how I can do it. But if anyone has any suggestions on what should be put into one group, like should it be group A, B, C, or just A, B, and then what should these groups be? Like if somebody would want to just put it in the chat, that would actually be really helpful if we're going to actually get to some of this tonight. I would appreciate the suggestions or help on this one. So, what exercises? Yeah. Ah! Okay. What exercises should be grouped together in an A, B, or A, B, C grouping to cycle between various exercises to always have an... No, just leave it as that. It makes sense like that. It doesn't need to be overly phrased. All right. There we go. I'll just put that up there. I can pin this, right? There you go. There you go. And I mean, I'm still gonna stick with the, for the moment, so like, we're gonna do the 15-pound thing. And then I still have, like, I have a bunch of these plates, and these are just like, I think these are 10 pounds. Yeah, so this is like it's like a big plastic one. These ones are like metal, but this one's like a bigger plastic one, so what does it have, like cement in it or something? So, you know, I don't know, is this one? Is that an exercise? So there's lots of different things. So just to kind of go over the different ones of what I've been doing so far, and then how these should be grouped together. Once again, if somebody wants to put some suggestions in the chat, just to kind of, how should we divide these up? So I'll be doing... So I'm just going to just a simple demonstration. Just while these aren't going to be perfect form or anything. I mean, it's just so there's going to be a bicep curl. There's going to be like above the head. There's going to be like this tricep curl one. This one. There's going to be with like some rings, or with maybe whatever the weight goes up to, like a shoulder extension or whatever that is. I might be getting these names wrong. Probably am. And then there's that one where I'm like leaning forward and I'm pulling the weight up like this. Squats. And the wrist curls. So I think that was everything, right? I think that was everything that I was doing. So, yeah, if anybody has any suggestions of, you know, group them like this and like this, so you can do this set one day, do the other set on the second day, and then go back to the first set on the third day, because it's had a day off because you were doing the other one. Let me know what you think. Put it in the chat, put it in the comments if you're watching the VOD. Send it on the Discord and like the submissions or suggestions channel. Reach out to me directly. Make a response video. You know what? It's been a long time since I've seen a lot of... I mean, there's probably all sorts of response videos, but they're never really the same. That's what happens when you think back to it. It's like, wow, YouTube, things have really changed. You've changed too, Slathe. That's not true. I'm still me, and you're still you. Okay. So, I don't know, I'm getting nothing here. I am getting absolutely nothing here from the chat. Chat is dead. Chat is dead. I repeat, chat is dead. Well, let's pull up something. And then do something. Awesome. Is this the original, or is this... There we go. Get some music just to get this going. And I don't know what to group together, because I'm not really getting a lot of answers, which is unfortunate. I guess that's what happens, you know, people just either they're too shy to answer, don't want to, or aren't listening, paying attention, or here. Well then fuck it. I'll just do whatever I want. It's my channel. It's my body. It's my choice. Do some hammer curls. I've not done those in a bit. One more. Oof. 20 hammer curls. Damn. So, maybe if I just cycle between two things. So what I want to do with bicep, tricep, or wrist. I don't know. What would go along with that? So we just did 20 hammer curls. And are hammer curls going to be different than doing bicep curls? I guess, yeah, they will be. So maybe I could throw that one in there as well. Right? That could work. I mean, arms and shoulders. Where am I going to want this? Probably up. It's 10. And I'd only upped the weight a little bit ago. So I'm still needing to kind of bridge that gap to where this becomes as easy as the last one. So good chance there's going to be some struggling going on here at times. Okay.
That's 10. Oh. Okay, there's 20 of that. Let's see if I can do, if it's just those three, if I could maybe do 3 sets of 20 of each of these, then I think that'd be some progress. Need a second. I need a second. Take a break. If I just do, like, I want, what can I take as a, what's a reasonable amount of time between a short rest of 10 seconds or less is typical between exercises within a superset, okay? While a 1-minute break is usually taken between completing a superset and starting the next one. Okay, sounds good. Sounds good. I'll take a 1-minute smoke break. But Slathe, smoking, that's not gonna help with your thing. Yeah, fuck it. Give the muscles the nicotine! It's those nicotine gains! Now I'll have to make that into an emote. Nicotine gains, there's caffeine gains, then nicotine gains. Okay. Let's get back into it. Do another set or superset. So I guess we'll continue with the hammer curls. It's 11. That's 15. Give that like 30 seconds and see if I can do another 5 just to get the full 20 in there. Give it like 30 seconds. Okay, 5 more. I got 2 in. Just give it another 10, 20 seconds. Whoa. So I was able to get another 2 in. So give it another 1, then I'll go to the next set, go to the last part of the superset, take another like minute break or whatever, and then see if I can come back and do a third set of whatever I can do with them. So that'll probably help. I also think I wasn't doing hammer curls there. That's probably a thing I just realized. Oh well. Was I doing hammer curls? No, I'm not even sure. Whatever, it's still working the same muscle. So, you know, give or take, it's going to be about the same. Okay. But if I do all of these workouts in one set and leave all the other stuff, that's all gonna be the lame, boring set. Yeah, well, I asked and got no answers. That's right, I giveth, I taketh away. I am a vengeful and wrathful Space Marine YouTuber. Alright, let's do this one. Eleven. Okay, got up to 15. Give that a rest. 20 to 30 seconds. See if I can get 5 more in. And then do the tricep. And then give it a rest, and then see if I can come in for a third superset, right? Sounds good. Okay. Let's give it another one. 5 more, right? Okay. Alright. So now, give it like 10-20 seconds. Do the tricep one. Take a minute. Got this. We got this like a science, boys. We got this down. Eleven. There's 20. All right. Let's give that like a minute-long break. And then see what I can pick up, if anything, back in like the hammer curl, bicep curl sort of section. If I can get another superset in, if I could get 2 supersets in. That's the thing, I think that doing the supersets has been helping me. Because you just do like a certain set of things. Right. And I feel like I'm probably going to get better results if I'm able to focus on certain ones. Do like an everything day, maybe. You know, the full buffet of things. But focusing on one thing to get then better at that. So then next time when you're doing the full buffet version, you know, you can last longer, go farther, jump higher. Wow, Slathe, you're so motivational. I know. I know. Wow, the chat has been completely dead since Curry showed up at the start. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. Where did I go wrong? What am I doing wrong here? Jeez. Where'd everybody go? Alright. Let's see if I can do another one. I might have to do it in sections, right? That's alright. Let's go back to hammer curls then. That's 10. There's 11. I need to do 9 more. Let's see if I can do 5 more and 4 more. Give that like 20-30 seconds. Slathe's late night sweat sesh. Parental discretion's advised. That's right. That's the way it goes. That's right. Look at me. Look at me. I'm like the black-green Power Ranger. Ah! It's morphin' time! There we go. I could play Tommy in like a reinterpretation. I could be Tommy. Come on. Look, I'm Tommy. I'm the Green Power Ranger. Okay, 5 more and then 4 more. Wait, keep going. Yeah, it was barely. That was 6, so that means I've got 3 more to do. This Command and Conquer soundtrack's awesome, isn't it? Exercise, that's right, Curry. And you know I've been asking people for opinions and help for the past 30 to fucking 50 million hours of this stream, Curry. Did you know, sir, or madam, I can't know, it is the current year, after all, that I was asking for help, and that is why I am now going to charge my death ball, like the Frieza that I can always could have been this whole time. Or maybe it's a spirit bomb. I am the same height as Goku. Alright, 3 more. Okay. So that would make the 20. So then what's next after this one? So if this is now like the 3rd superset, it's going to be this one now, right? That's 10. Jeez. So do 2 5s. So we'll just give it a second. Give it like 20 to 30 seconds. Then we'll do 2 5s. And then do the tricep one. Okay, do one more, do 2 more 5s here. Unless I could do another 10. We'll see what I do. Oh, that was a chug, that was a struggle. Ah, 7. Okay. 3 more. That's right. I will be stronger than Kakarot. As the prince of all Saiyan warriors, it is my right, my birthright, and my dignity to be the strongest of all the Saiyans. I was the first Super Saiyan that fought against Frieza. I always have been, and always will be. I, the Prince of all Saiyan warriors, decrees it. All right. Okay, so then I can do one more set, and it'll be the tricep one. So I can put all this over here. I think this one will probably be the easiest to do the third set on. This will probably be the easiest one. All right. All right, everyone. This is a technique that I learned from King Kai. I need you all to send me your energy. The fate of this workout depends on it. Everyone, the people of Earth, people watching the VOD, send me your energy. Alright, do a bonus round. Oh, no. I think that bonus round was just those extra 10. Okay. That's good. Did a good job. Hey, Nitro, welcome in. All right. Alrighty then. Welcome to the Montauk, gentlemen. That's gonna get gift. All right. So I think one of the things with, like, being able to have this, like, being really fortunate enough to have been gifted this, like, protein supplement, I would really want to say anything else in addition to this that I at least know would be beneficial for what I'm doing. So it would be, this, the protein shit, one of those, like, pre-workout caffeine things that, like, makes you super hyper and you can lift more and your, like, breathing goes, like, everything's, you're on workout crack. Different, like, caffeine-based amino acid shit things that, and then you take it, like, 20-30 minutes before your workout, and then by the time you're sitting there, you're like, my skin is ripping off of my body! And then the other thing I think is creatine? Creatine, is that right? Curry, are you still there? Curry. Are you in the chat? Is Nitro in the chat? Is anyone in the chat? Can anyone hear me? Can anyone hear me? Has anyone heard me speaking this entire stream? Hello, I'm Slathe the Space Marine on this live stream where I interact with the audience. Hello, is anyone there? Nitro, confirm, okay. So, creatine is a nothing burger? Can you explain that to me? Because the way I understood it was that it helps with muscle growth, not necessarily with strength, but it's something about it, like, retaining Is it like retaining water or something like that? In a good way, or it was something like that, where... I don't know. That was my understanding of it. But if it's a nothing burger, I mean... Well, we're not using that right now. Oh, man. Look, I feel like my arms right now are fucking exploding. And this is the level beyond Super Saiyan! Really good. Once again, a big shout out and a thank you to Lontanek for gifting me and the channel this tub of whey protein. If anyone else wants to do the same as Lontanek, there is an Amazon wishlist set up for the channel, which is accessible through this link, or you can put !wishlist in the chat, and it will come up with a link to the channel's Amazon gift list. So if you wish to gift the channel in ways that help with its cameras, microphones, and headsets, workout supplements, or whatever else could be added to that wish list, and you wish to help out that way, you can on the Amazon wish list link. If you haven't already, if you're watching in the VOD, check the replay of the chat, and if you type !Discord during a live stream, it will give you the link to the Discord, which is also available on the main page on the channel. If you are wanting to donate to the channel's PayPal account, there is !tips. If you wish to leave tips into this virtual buskers box, those links are available in the chat. Okay. I believe I've done my whorish self-promotion section. Oh, but really though. Fuck, my arm just feels like it's just right now. It's just firing on all cylinders right now. Holy shit. Okay. So it is midnight. So this will be midnight magic cards. We're going to be doing some midnight magic cards. So we'll pull up the game. Magic, the Gathering Arena, where we get to play with our Final Fantasy cards. Yay! It's everything I've always ever wanted. It's multi-band. It's so good. See, like what was it? Wasn't it so long ago I was playing Final Fantasy VII, and then it's kind of like, here's the Final Fantasy VII set of Magic the Gathering. Enjoy. It has all of your favorite characters from Final Fantasy VII, and it has other stuff too, but mostly Final Fantasy VII. Other characters also are included that aren't in Final Fantasy VII, but there's many that are, so don't worry. Oh, okay, so it's a new week thing, new cycle. Blue or red, black or red, blue or red, white or red. I'm gonna re-roll this one. Blue or green. No, fuck. Well, I probably should have just kept it, because I could have just done a red deck. Alright, well. That's unfortunate. We'll do the green one. Do the green one. And then... And then I could play mouse, the mouse deck again. Oh, this is a horrible hand. One more time. Look at the top two cards, put one of them in your hand and the other one on the bottom of your library. Interesting. I will play Warden of the Grove. Okay. So then I'll get a boost, so that way if I can keep him out and then get my Predator Ruses out, they're already going to be starting with 1/1 counters. The red part's not as scary as the blue part for the Predator Ruse. Predator Ruse, if... Okay. I'll do Predator Ruse. Yema, Jesus. Agatha's Soul Cauldron. Oh, no way! You know, and that only really works if you do it on creatures, really. So you're gonna take the 4 damage and block that guy? Why? And there we go. So now I've got 2 indestructibles. This is dangerous for this guy. He's in danger. You are taking a long time. I'm gonna hold on to that bushwhack to see if I can catch up to his VV. If I can catch up to the VV, and then I can knock it out with Bushwhack. Although he's not got enough blockers to stop me next turn, really. Okay. Blast the Mana Elf, sure. Are you able to, like, triple your damage this turn? This isn't looking good for you, pal. Unless you're gonna come up with some crazy-ass shit in this one turn. Ooh, an additional combat phase. That's an interesting one. Oh, the fear of missing out. It's FOMO. It's literally FOMO the card. Discard a card if you do. Draw 2 cards. Wow. Sure is a lot going on here. Is he then gonna remove my Mana Elf? No. Okay. That was pretty crazy. Got him. How many spells was that? 6. Alright, 14 more. And then I forget how far I am on, like, the getting another golden pack thing on that one. I think that reset recently, right? Because I got to the end of it. Got to the end of that golden rainbow or whatever. Everybody loves to hear a success story. Never give up. Never surrender. Okay, if they make... If they made a Galaxy Quest set of Magic cards, maybe this whole Universes Beyond thing wouldn't be so bad. This is, I think, a good one. I think. I'm going second, but I can't do anything about that, really. I can't, like, you can't mulligan to go first. I especially like this hand now. Excellent. Give me the time to be able to get something to do something. Alright. Beginning the beatdown. Sacrifice this token, draw a card. Good move. Played it as the doll maker's shop? Okay. Is it gonna have something that, like, makes it +2/+2 or something? No. Okay. Nice. Choose a mana color, okay. What else does it do? Text-proof. Didn't like that. Okay, so 7 more green spells. Then do red spells, so we'll do the mouse deck. If that even is still gonna work. It's a gamble. Barrel. This... I'll go with it. I've got lots of mana here. Black-white, so vampires. Okay. So depending on what my needs are next turn, let's see what we can do. Okay, my needs are this. Yeah, he just tried to destroy on it. It's indestructible. Oh, that was beautiful. That was beautiful. A rookie mistake. See, reading the card explains the card. You don't use destroy effects on indestructible creatures. Sorry, you lose. You lose, sir. Divinity of number. What's a numerologist? Yeah, let's do it. Let's take a chance here. Nice. Counter spells. Gain life equal to the number of cards in your hand. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Okay, so now I just need to get a creature out. I could do this to triple my mana. Map tokens, okay.
I'll take note of all your failures. Organic minds are easily quelled.
There we go.
The data requires scrutiny.
Unless they pay 2. Okay.
Your victory is an illusion. Nothing more.
I've got a shit ton of mana now. Nine times 3, so I can make up to 27 mana.
Phyrexia showed me the truth. Flesh. We can improve upon your ideas. I know where to find all the answers. Retreat is the sensible action.
Okay, so now I get to draw a card because of that. Sweet. Search for a basic land and put it in tapped. And then we untap because it's... we control that. Okay, exile all creatures. Damn, again? Really? Now I just need to get a creature. Come on. You have another exile all creatures? (13 times 3, so it's 39. Could have done this next turn. Got to do lots of stuff there. Yeah, definitely got that done. Got to level up. Okay, so we can get enough to get another pack there. If I finish these red spells, is the... Let's try Historic Mouse. Let's see if Historic Mouse still holds up into whatever's going on in Alchemy right now. Because I'm sure Alchemy has been all switched up because of all the new cards, so... Let's see what Historic Mouse has to say about it. Could I just do the Commander deck? There's some, like, red-white, like, dual-color cards, and then there's a lot of red cards in it. Turn that off. And then you could probably just do it in Commander. Sometimes it takes way too long. Yeah. I could start this off with like a quick manifold mouse. With an early one. Throw them off with that. Throw them off with a hello. Oh, they had to mulligan, and I'm gonna get a ley line. Does that count as playing a card? I guess not. Mouse. So now I've got a protection from counter spells. If I can get one of the other mice rather than this, I'd rather do that one. Heist the library, okay. Heisting. Wow. With the early manifold mouse. Mercenary. Rogue. Oh, really? I guess that's the card he heisted. Then I'll heist one, too. Bye-bye, guy. Manifest Dread. Wonderful. The die of boredom strategy. Wait, what? Oh, we played all of them? You know what? I'm out. I hate playing against heist decks. I just hate playing against it. Just because it doesn't matter. You could have a card that costs fucking purple mana, and they can use whatever they want for it, and then they get to, like, select it from your deck. It's like a form of milling with being able to play your opponent's cards. So it's like you're getting extra cards. It's way overpowered. Heist is way overpowered. Not a fan of it. Not in the slightest. If you don't want to cast a spell or activate an ability, you can pass priority with the spacebar. Why is this taking so long? Cellfire. Go first? Yes, I'll go first with this. What does he have? Nice. There we go. 3 spells in. Or 4 spells in. Prevent all combat damage that we dealt to and dealt by this creature. Okay. There we go. Got another Might of the Meek. So he doesn't untap. What do you got? Okay. There we go. That worked pretty well. That was pretty good. What are we at now? 13. So we need to get 7 more. We got a card. Tattered Ratter. When a rat you control becomes blocked, it gets +2/+0. Seven more spells should be easy with this deck. If I'm either getting the mice that generate cards, or if I'm getting the ley line, so I'm being able to play card spells twice, then I should be able to get something here. Something. I've never seen players with Mythic Orange Wizards of the Coast employee names. Not fucking once. The Alexandrian Princess Garnet's encounter with the daring thief Zidane begins the journey of a lifetime. They resolve to the end the maniacal ambitions of Garnet's mother, Queen Brain, and her... Watashi wa magical player. Okay, so I've got a turn 2. Now I'd have to go with early Manifold Mouse. But then turn 3, I could use Might of the Meek. So I'll go with this. Mouse. Fucking rabbits. Okay. I'm gonna go with my rabbit. What's one? Whenever another creature can gain 1 life? Okay. I'm gonna have to be fast, because rabbits can get pretty tough. Pretty fast. Okay. You gonna block, or are you gonna not? You fell for the bait! Uh-oh, cats with lifelink. This could get dangerous. Damn. Why? Oh, I see. You really doing this? You really doing this? Double strike and trample. Take you down to take you down to 1, I think. Okay, so give this one double strike, double strike, double strike, and trample. And then attack with all three. I'm impressed they had a play there at the end with something, but that was good. Alright, we got all that. Okay, we got the challenge. Okay, we got some gold. Almost halfway to another level. Go to the store. Let's get some packs. Was there any daily deals? No, well. Okay, then we'll get Final Fantasy packs. What are we away? We are 7 away from another golden pack. We got 3 packs here. Let's see, what do we got? We're gonna get a mythic. Vanille Cheerful Lassie. Torgal, a fine hound. I have no idea what some of these are. Again, I'm getting a bunch of these. This thing seems really common. A what? A Keykern merchant? I don't like it. Ifrit again. Joshua, Phoenix's dominant. When it enters, discard up to 2 cards, then draw that many cards. Exile Joshua, then return it to the battlefield transformed under its owner's control. Phoenix, Warden of Fire. Rising Flames. Phoenix deals 2 damage to each opponent. Flames of Rebirth. Return any number of target creature cards with a total mana value of 6 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. Exile Phoenix, then return it to the battlefield. Okay, that's cool. I see. Phoenix. I get it. That's neat. That's neat. Prompto Argentum. What the fuck is this? A promise fulfilled. Exile, it's light up the stage. Exile the top 2 cards of your library until end of your next turn. You may play those cards. I remember that from like the opening cutscene of the game, I think. Van, Street Thief, Prince Ali, fabulous he, Prince of Ababa. Whenever one or more scouts, pirates, and/or rogues you control deals combat damage to a player, exile the top part of that player's library. You may cast it. If you don't, create a treasure token. Whenever you cast a spell you don't own, put a 1/1 counter on each scout, pirate, and rogue you control. That Monkey Island deck, it's coming. We're gonna have it soon. Well, that's cool. And what do we have now? So we're working up some of these wild cards. Sounds good. All right, cool. Well, we did it. That's the game. So we'll give a shout out to Curry, a shout out to Nitro. We've got the champions of champions that support the channel the most. But of course, I always give this moment to show them off. And you know what? This time you can't say, "Hey, Slathe, you forgot to do magic cards." Can you?